Hey, it's Matt from Aging Strong Personal Training. This is a Thursday therapy video. Today I'm demonstrating how to do self-myofascial release for the lat muscle. So self-myofascial release is essentially it's giving yourself a massage. So when we do self-myofascial release, we're not only restoring mobility in the muscles themselves, we're creating mobility in the connective tissue that surrounds the muscles. This allows us to feel better and function better. So today I'm demonstrating how to do this self-myofascial release technique for the lat muscle. The lat muscles are really vast, upper body muscle, it's quite big. It has attachments on the front of the arm, the shoulder blade, and runs all the way down the side here and ties into the back of the pelvis via some fascia, this lower back fascia here, called the thoracolumbar fascia. But anyway, so when we get tight lats, which is very common by the way, especially from being in a seated position, when we get tight lats, it creates problems at the shoulder, leads to shoulder pain, shoulder dysfunction, and it can cause us to start arching our lower back chronically, which can create lower back pain. So obviously, self-myofascial release for the lat can be really, really helpful. So here's the way I do this. I'm going to be working on this portion of the lat here that's around the shoulder blade, right through here. So I'm going to lay on my side here on a foam roller. There's different thicknesses of foam roller. This one's pretty thick. If this is too much pressure, you could try a thinner, less dense foam roller. But anyway, kind of that armpit area is where I'm working. I got my thumb up, and I'm just going to look for little knots or tender areas in the tissue there. Once I find a knot or a tender area, I'm going to either gently, slowly rock back and forth, okay, in a massage type effect, or I'm going to hold for 45 seconds, just statically in one spot for 45 seconds before moving on to another spot. And so after I do, say, 3 or 4 spots, I would move on to the other side. So I can also add to this a little bit. I can get a little bit of arm motion here, right? Kind of adds a little bit to it, right? I can turn my palm up to the ceiling like this, which helps kind of further lengthen the lat muscle. And I got my core lightly engaged here as well, whenever I'm doing stuff like this, to make sure I'm not, putting my lower back in harm's way. But anyway, there you have it. That's self-myofascial release. Obviously, I do the other side as well. Self-myofascial release for the latissimus dorsi muscle, also known in short as the lat. Thanks for watching, and visit our website at agingstrongpt.com.